You're listening to Anthony.
Bob Saget.
You shoot me in the gut.
What the hell is this? Our good friend, Bob Saget. How you doing? Good?
Hey, what the hell is that?
This is our live audience portion of the program.
How are you, Bob?
See ya. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Good.
What did Bobo?
Yeah.
Bobo, what did you say? Hi, I'm Bobo. He expects there to be like a spark of recognition.
Hey, oh, you're Bobo.
I'm the newest person on the show, Bobo.
Is he the last person on the show?
Yeah, so far.
Where's he been before here? Because I touched him. I don't know.
You want some Purell?
Where were you?
Now, my hands are clean.
All right, that's all I need to know.
You know, Otto? There's a guy who works here. I don't know what he does. He's a maintenance guy or something, but he looks like Mr. Whipple, and I want to throw a bag of shit in his face on the way out. I fucking hate that guy more than I've ever hated anybody. That cock blocker with his fucking glasses and his little paunch, his little cum belly. I fucking hate that dude.
Jimmy's very angry with him,
He's
though.
a real, no one
Well, he
likes him.
hasn't cleaned your shit up, is what you're saying. He
No.
made a mess of it.
They'll throw it right in his fucking face. He hates us. He can't wait for us to go. That guy's happy that we're going.
By the way, Jim, did you do the piss under the stall trick to somebody?
I did not. It was done to me, actually. I don't want to say by who, but somebody was next door to me, tankling, and dude! All of a sudden, there was spray on the floor, and I'm
Yeah.
like, somebody's peeing.
Because
Dude, that's what I do to John Favreau, dude! But he's been twitting to John Favreau. That's what Ed Favreau won't
To
respond.
no avail. Are you
on Twitter?
Are you on Twitter there?
No,
Bob?
I'm not.
Bob?
No,
No?
that's a thing you put in a woman, right?
Yeah,
No, that's fist.
It's got three rotating. That's what?
Fist.
Fist. Sorry, I got confused. But if you can get more, you do fist and the Twitter. It's got three rotators. You can probably carve celery with it. Say something, Jim. I just got here. I just came from Good Morning America. I was on there and they're like, "Hey, you want some milk and cookies?" Like, yeah, let me put my balls in it. You can't. Nobody wants to drink that. They ruined the choir boy for his whole career.
The Anthony Podcast.
I got this sitcom that I actually love. And written by Kevin Abbott, who wrote Roseanne and Reba, and he's a guy who wrote 8 years ago. He wrote this thing. He couldn't get it sold, and it's about his wife and his kids and just how life is, how he just wants to be left alone, how he just wants to live in the suburbs and just be there. Yeah. Don't borrow your neighbor's house key. Don't do anything. Don't do your kid's school project. Just try to stay out of it. Drink as much as you can. That's what I'm playing.
What's the theme of it? It's not. The vibe is not like. Is it like a little darker than?
Yeah.
Because it seems like Bob told me about it the other night, and it seems like it's a little bit of a darker, which is great. Than like typically what you'd see on ABC, which is usually pretty.
And they're running it at 9:30 after Dancing with the Stars, so it's it just has a little bit more of a, I guess you'd say, an edge to it, but it's just a little more of what I'm like. Actually, I'm more of a bastard in it than I am in my life.
Is this show going to cultivate another couple of billionaire twins?
No, thank goodness. Unless we do stem cell growth off of one of the kids.
Yeah.
We could make an octocock out of him or something. We could take a scraping and put four little tips in the garden and see if we can make a menorah of boys. That's four Jews laughing, and that's the rest of it. This guy just shit his pants. You're not upset, are you?
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not Jewish.
Well, I can make you Jewish in 10 seconds. If you got a staple remover, I'll just do it quick.
I'm trying to come up with a question.
Oh, were you bar mitzvahed?
Yes, I certainly was.
Did you watch Full House a lot?
I watch Full House all the time. I'm a big fan of it.
Really?
So are you a little nervous? David, are you a little nervous?
I'm concerned for your well-being. I'm not putting you down, man, because I'm a Jewish guy who watched a lot of TV when I was young, you know. But it was mainly made for 14-year-old blonde girls, is what the show was originally made for.
Uh-oh.
That's why I watched it.
Yeah.
That's a different reason.
Something to have in common so I could talk to them.
But you watched
before the duct tape went over their mouth.
That's what I'm thinking. You watched it yesterday.
Yes, of course.
You had a neighbor lady strapped to your chair, and you're like, you're going to watch Full House. It was like Clockwork Orange to you.
Yeah. I think David's nervous. Are you nervous, David?
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not nervous. I just didn't prepare any questions, that's all.
You're listening to Anthony.
My new show I think you're going to like. I hate the segue because the joke I had accidentally did on press was I want a hit show, and by mistake I'm looking for a shit hoe, and you don't want to say that because that's not what you want, right?
And they won't invite you back
if you don't get a response here with that, there's nowhere else for it to go. That's going right to 1 millimeter.
Yeah, you can't take that anywhere else.
No, I can scrub the hard drive for that one.
Are they on Good Morning America and shows like that? Are they just like, so Bob Saget's return to television? His return to the sitcom.
And it was it. That was it. Nice to have you here. I will not be ignored. I'm even ready for my mugshot. You know, I just keep the hair closed on the sides. Don't let it be sticking out like Christopher Lloyd. Back to the Future.
That show never comes up.
No, Back to the Future.
They are obsessed with that fucking show.
Well, you know.
But in suburbia, you don't have that kind of shit. You know.
Oh, look at how you tied that. You brought that right back around.
The Anthony Podcast.
What'd you say, Patty?
Yeah, you've met me before.
I have. I never forget a face.
Oh, really?
Or the top of a head.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've always enjoyed Full House for years.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too. We have that in common. Ask me my favorite episode of Full House.
What is your favorite?
The last
episode?
one.
I remember the last episode.
You do.
The last episode of Full House was the one where she fell off the horse and had amnesia.
No, that's Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, that's right.
A little more than amnesia.
No, that's the horse fucker. It's like the horse whisperer, but they didn't whisper loud enough.
Filmed on a farm up in Oregon.
No, it was in Seattle.
God damn it! Why do I keep thinking it's Oregon?
Because that's where you get fucked by horses. I jerked off a pony in Asbury Park once. My new laugh.
If that was the last episode,
Right.
that would leave you hanging. What happened after
Well,
she got
horses
the
always are
amnesia?
hanging.
Yeah, that one.
No, we didn't. Yeah, there was a double-parter episode that ran after it, but I really seriously can't remember it. I had blocked most
She
of
fell off
it.
the horse at her horse meet, and then she had amnesia. She didn't remember anybody. She didn't remember you or Uncle Jesse.
What the hell woke you up is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Now he.
What, did you just have a pap smear or something? I never saw anything like it. You were
Wow.
quiet before.
What was that one TV show that you were on for like one season on? It was on the old WB network, weren't
Yes, Raising Dad.
you? Yes.
With two people that became successful, Kat Dennings and Brie Larson.
Raising
Seen the-
Dad. That's what they're going to call the Brady Bunch reunion.
This is the last day in this facility, and that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah. I'm running right out. I got things to do.
What are you going to do?
Not talk to these motherfuckers.
Well, don't you usually? Don't you usually go
Teasing,
right to
of
the?
course.
You go to the top of a bell tower right away. You get
Yeah, exactly. Right back to it.
full ammo.
Yeah. I load up a clip and
Well,
just start picking out
thinking of you.
innocent
We
victims.
did. Here I go back to the thing. But we did a pro gun show, and I had like a Magnum. I ended up with a Magnum that this guy Jerry Burns gave me, and I was like,
Who gave you one of my rubbers, Bob?
Oh, Jimmy.
a gun that fires blanks. Oh, it was one of your rubbers.
Thank God something pulled that bombing Magnum joke out. Wow.
Your Magnum had a reservoir tip.
My fucking Magnum
never-
joke. This is the sound it made.
That's it. So it had a DVD.
What
in
did that
it?
sound make?
The same sound fucking Favreau made when he responded to you. Sunshine! All right.
Oh God, it hurts.
So did you shoot? Did you?
I shot the thing. We went to a firing range. My wife didn't like it that I was playing with a gun, but I thought it'd be good to get the kids disciplined.
Yeah. Boy, that'll get him
It's
in
like
line.
make my bed, that kind of crap. You know, you do your sitcom, and it was. I like the thing. It's got more of an edge to it, I think, or not. It does more like me, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll let you be the judge of it. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
You do the best you can. ABC's like promoting the crap out of it. They're doing a nice job. I worked on it for about half a year. And just, people don't really give a shit. But the thing is, it worked. It was really important for me to do some acting that I thought was good.
Do you walk in there, though, and think like, I mean, obviously you love the show. You love doing it. But do you walk in there and just go, oh, my God, I'm doing this again?
Yeah, but not the same because I'm out of my mind while I'm doing it. I got like 55 pages to remember, and nothing I say is very for family-friendly-ish.
You're not sitting on the edge of the bed going, hey, It's okay.
No, there's no organ music, no morality play.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes moms die.
Those were
Uncle Joey will come in and take over because I'm not really your dad.
those are some of the best moments on that show, man, on Full House, where you would sit on the edge of the bed and just kind of words of wisdom to the kids.
Yeah.
And I'd be watching this going, he is a degenerate.
Well, not
Who is he?
I really believed it while I was saying it. It's
Did
when,
you?
when
Yeah.
they said cut that I pulled a balloon out of my ass. But
And then after a while, I love how the show just turned into like a sponsor thing. Like you went to Disney for a few days.
Yeah, it's a double
for the
parter.
show, and it was just a huge commercial for Disney.
Yep. I'm hoping they do ads for like Imodium and stuff on the air so I can do something I can use.
Yeah, so that Quaaludes, whatever
Right.
you need, heroin,
condoms,
magnums,
roofies.
That was a good one, Jimmy.
Good. See how that hurts?
I was stuck in a spiral I couldn't pull out.
Just yelling out random names.
Favreau! That's always a good way
Yeah,
out.
when Favreau was
Pin
here
the blame
earlier.
on you.
He's been twitting to John Favreau. That's why and Favreau won't
To
respond.
no avail.
I was on Twitter, and I was talking to John Favreau like he was like my friend of mine.
Like he was
but
his
not
friend.
responsive.
Was it him talking to you, think?
No, he was talking to everybody, just his fans in general. I became one of his fans, and then they actually got all my tweets to him, like, "Hey, you ever gonna post a pic, buddy?" And I just wanted to hug Bob. That's
Right.
all. I just
So
wanted a friend.
we're out of stuff to do, basically, is what's happened.
Yeah.
If we're on Twitter.
Yes.
I mean,
It's all
remember
done.
Zelda? Weren't things easier then when you just sit there and cut trees with the Uggs? And
Well, at least it started out with MySpace. I mean, you had inbox, outbox, all this stuff. Now it's just down to the actual, update. What am I doing this second?
You're listening to Anthony.
that was fun at the cellar the other night.
Yeah. I was surprised to see you there. Nobody told me you were going.
I didn't know either. They just point me places and I stand.
Is the New York Times doing an article on you?
Yeah, they're doing something where I'm out in the city. That'll be in next week after my obit.
That's cool.
A little hard to do.
They took a picture of my balls and sack, and that'll be the obit.
David, you look kind of, you're just kind of waiting for something. What's happening?
Yeah, David.
I'm not waiting for anything. I'm listening.
I'll be dead if I was once for my son, David.
I have another question.
Sure.
Yeah. What's this organization that you're benefiting? You're doing a benefit
Nambla?
at the end of the
He's
San
benefiting, not
Francisco, right?
Don't tell him about Nambla. I'm just gonna take him.
punch tap.
It's gonna take your Nambla to work day.
We are
Sorry.
stumbling.
I'm sorry, David.
It's all right.
Stumbling to the finish line.
It's one bomb after another. It's fucking amazing.
I can't even get the words out to bomb.
It's shock and awe.
I feel like we cut David off, and he was gonna say something.
Oh, David, go ahead.
No, they
Apologies.
cut that off when he was born. Part of his bris.
Wow.
Come on, it's a Jew circumcision joke. That doesn't even work.
I think people are a little sad
Yeah, that's what it is.
at the lack of wit coming through these microphones.
It's
David,
tough for him,
Dave.
Holy shit.
Dave had a mood swing.
Yes.
No, I was just going to ask Bob about the organization that he's doing a benefit gig for at the end of the month. If you
Yeah.
can explain about it. Like, what's it called? Something with
It's,
eating food and dinner and stuff?
Yeah, they give you food. My sister passed away from a disease called scleroderma, so I'm involved in the Scleroderma Research Foundation.
Well, this
So
will bring the room up.
and it's good food. And it'll be April 29th in San Francisco, and Dave Cause and Dana Carvey and Bill Bellamy, and we try to raise money for people that have the disease, and we do it here in New York too.
What is it? Scleroderma?
Scleroderma.
What is that? What happens?
Any more happy questions, David?
Jesus. It means hardening of the skin. It's when your skin hardens. Some of you probably have not experienced.
That's what Lucian died of.
Is that true?
Really?
Yeah, who ran the comic strip. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucian. Yeah.
What's it called when it happens to your brain? Oh.
I know how to pick us up out of this fucking
All right.
bomb fest.
How?
We all saw it when we were kings, right? After Don King came in, the Muhammad Ali documentary.
When we were kids.
George
no
Foreman.
one saw it.
When we were kings,
Yeah.
the guy who was in Zaire was Mobutu. What was his full name? Can you tell everybody his full name, please?
Joseph Desiree Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku Mbendu Wazabenga.
Hey, there you go.
My manager doesn't even know my name.
Who's your manager, John Favreau?
Oh yeah, see, nice exchange, nice volley.
I felt like I just got slapped in the face with a glove.
That's like that was a nice little volley.
That was good.
Went
I
back
liked
and
it.
forth before the ball hit the ground again.
In my face.
That was a good one. We've been serving into the net for the past fucking hour.
It's fucking awful.
It's a fall.
So that movie is the George Foreman grill in it?
It was actually what got him started down that road. He got such a bad beating that he went into a depression. That he came out happy and he made the grill. What did Don King call him? The Jolly.
The Jolly Brown Giant.
Jolly Brown Giant.
That grill was supposed to go to Hulk Hogan, by the way.
Who's Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan.
Al, he said Al Roker, I believe.
The Anthony Show. Sirius XM.